What's going on, YouTube, man? It's your boy IQ, and I want to say welcome back to the channel, man. In today's video, I got for you boys and girls a banger. If you guys look at the screen, one of my subscribers, shout out for joining the IQ gang, Angel_ShadowYT, asked for me to drop the build video. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to make the most overpowered build and slept on build in this game. But before we get into the video, man, I want to say thank you guys for over 100 subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, y'all know what to do. Leave a like, comment on the video, and subscribe to join the best gang on YouTube, man, IQ gang. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video on how to make the most overpowered build in this game. Alright, ladies and gents, the first thing you guys are going to do is going to go load up the My Player Builder. So obviously this is a small forward build. It's right-handed, and you know Kevin Durant is number 35 or number 7, but we're going to choose number 7 only because that is his current jersey number right now. Alright, so after you do that, we're going to click continue. Now when you're talking about Kevin Durant, he's one of the most overpowered people in the NBA. He can dunk, he could dribble, he can score, he can do everything. So when it came to making this build, I chose the more green than blue pie chart because he'll still be able to dribble, he'll still be able to play defense. And then when it comes to the physicals, what you guys want to do is usually people will tell you to choose speed, but I say choose speed invert, because with the more green than blue, you'll still be able to finish. And with that 84 vertical, you low-key might be able to catch someone slipping in the paint and catch your body. You never know. So what I would choose is I would choose the more green than blue, and I would choose the speed invert. Now we're on to the accolades. This is the most important part. What you guys see I'm doing on the screen right now is what you're going to want to do for this build. And as you guys probably are going to see as the video goes on, I did mess around with the shooting a little bit. As y'all see, I didn't upgrade my free throw. Now that's going to play a vital role when we're done upgrading all these attributes. So obviously you're going to want to upgrade the mid-range, you're going to want to upgrade your 3-point, you're going to want to upgrade your driving dunk, close shot, and driving layup to give you 10 finishing. When you do what you do with your shooting, you're going to get 20. As you see, we get 14 playmaking, so we're a little bit of an ISO build, and y'all are going to see why. As y'all see, I messed around with the playmaking a little bit more, and now we're moving on to defense. You guys are probably saying, 3 defensive badges, it ain't looking really right. But as y'all see, I'm doing the final tweaks to it, and I'm going to show you how the build looks when I'm done tweaking it. Okay, so now we have the final product, 10, 20, 11, and 5. But I want you guys to keep a look at the post fade when it comes to the shooting. I want you guys to keep a look at how this is going on right now. As you guys know, Kevin Durant is very slight. He's not very big burly, so we're gonna choose slight. Now the height is where you want to mess around with it a little bit. So I went 6'7", 6'6", 6'5". 6'5", it does increase your speed, it does increase your vertical. 6'6", nothing too much, but I kept it at 6'7", and then when I went to the weight, I lowered the weight all the way to give it more speed. So you're at 79, and this is without the Gatorade boost. This is without everything else. This is without Gatorade or anything else. You have a 79 speed flat. You want to go lowest wingspan, and I want to pause the video right here. As you guys see, when I lowered the wingspan all the way, the defense doesn't really get cruised so much because you do have that 5 defensive badges. And don't forget, when you do hit level 37, when you do hit level 39, you do get +1 to any badge category for any build. So if you're at level 39, this build is perfect for you because you can add that one to defense and you'll get 6 defensive badges and it would go crazy. But you guys have a 95 post fade high, and you guys get 80s when it comes to mid-range and shooting, and y'all get that 70 ball handle, so y'all will be able to dribble as if this was 2K20. Don't worry, I already have some clips shown on my first video on how I was going crazy on this build, so make sure I go check that video out. But let's get into the last phase where it is choosing the takeovers. So when you're doing a Kevin Durant build, man, you already know the best takeover for him is shot creating takeover, because he's just a mid-range assassin. And when you guys finish that, you're going to get the build called shot creator, and I'm going to show you the best badges for this build to make it such a demigod. So what I'm doing now are, these are the best badges for this build. So when it goes to finishing, you get 10 finishing. As y'all see, I put down back down Punisher, and the reason why I did that, don't forget, we have a 95 post fade. So with that, you're going to be able to back people down and create enough space for you to pull around and hit that J. We're going to move on to defense, because I know y'all are probably thinking about the defense. What I did for this build is I put on all bronze badges, and with that +1, when you hit 39 with that +1, I put it on bronze rim protector, so you'll be able to get some snatch blocks because you're 6'7". When it comes to playmaking, this is an ISO build, so you're gonna want to put gold space creator. When you're doing your post fades, gold space creator is gonna help you get a lot of space to pull that 95 post fade into effect. Last but not least, the bread and butter to the build, the shooting. All I did for this build was rock out 2 Hall of Fame badges, and these are all the rest of the badges that I have for the build right now. So you're gonna want to rock Hall of Fame blinders and snipers, and then what you can do is catch and shoot. You can do circus thieves, volume shooter, green machine, fade ace, difficult shot, stop and pop, and this build is just overall just a bucket. Hey man, and that is how you make the Kevin Durant build, in my opinion, the most overpowered or the most slept on build in this game, man. If you guys enjoy the video, man, don't be afraid to leave a comment and like the video, and then also subscribe to the channel to join the best gang on YouTube, man. IQ Gang, we're up next, bro. Thank y'all for all the love and the support. Make sure I go follow my socials down in the description down below to stay active with me. Daily post on TikTok every single day. Thank y'all for helping me on this journey and on this road. 1K IQ soon to be coming here. I love y'all boys. I'm out. Peace.